Hello everyone and welcome back to my home studio. My name is Louise Kralka and I've prepared another short meditation for us to practice in these very special times. But you don't have to wait for it to be a special time to practice meditation. Meditation is part of our self-care, and if we spend each day brushing our teeth, brushing our hair, and getting ready for the day, then the meditation just becomes part of that self-care. And we've all been given, or perhaps been thrust upon us, this time that we're looking to fill. But actually time can be a very special gift, and a gift that leads to clarity. And this clarity permits us to focus on who or what is important to us. And it also permits us to hone in on our real needs and not our wants. And it also gives us the opportunity to tap in to our inner self and just be. So when we quiet the mind and when we still the body and when we open up the heart, this can lead to a lot of clarity. We'll start our meditation today. Crossing our legs. I'm sitting on a block, but you may be sitting on the ground or on a pillow, or always a chair is another option. Just make sure you are at the edge of the chair if you're using a chair, so that your back can be nice and long. And as you lengthen the back, you create the space all along your vertebrae. And that space is important so that the energy can flow freely up and down your spine, so that you have the space to really maximize your breath in your rib cage. Today we'll take our hands and we'll turn them upward so we're able to better receive clarity. Slowly closing your eyes. Chin is slightly down so you can feel the nape of your neck nice and long. Take a moment to relax your shoulders and then relax your elbows and just feel the weight, the backs of your palm in your thighs. And then start slowly breathing in and then out. Breathing in and then out. And notice that cycle. Each time you exhale, soften a little bit more. So in times of confusion, can be a little bit like having water in a jar with sediment in it. If you shake up that jar, the sediment ends up by being floating all over the place, and it makes it very difficult to see clearly through the water. So as we slow down our breath, those particles in the water start to fall to the bottom of the jar. And as they fall to the bottom of the jar, the water regains its transparency. Its clarity. Once the sediment has all settled, you're not only only able to see the clear water, but you can now see what's on the other side of the jar that was holding the water. And as you're continuing with your breath, I invite you to lengthen the exhalations. So keep the breathing in the same, but lengthen the exhalations. This calms the nervous system and it lets the particles settle. Continue with your breathing. Thoughts pop into your head, remember to practice that thoughtful distancing. So when you recognize the thought is there, you just create a bit of distance between you and the thought. You continue with your breathing. Taking one more deep, long breath. On the exhale again, soften the jaw, neck, shoulders. Let the arms be heavy. And then imagine looking through your eyelids. Everything is becoming clear, perhaps brighter. And then slowly open up your eyes. Keep the gaze down towards the floor. Focus is soft. And you gently lift your eyes up so that the gaze is looking forward. So that was today's meditation on how time brings clarity. And I will leave you with a quote by Sylvia Boorstein. And it goes like this. Mindfulness meditation doesn't change life. Life remains as fragile and as unpredictable as ever. Meditation changes the heart's capacity to accept life as it is. And it teaches the heart to be more accommodating, not by beating it into submission, but by making clear that accommodation is a gratifying choice. So let us choose to use this very special time to our advantage and to help us to find clarity. With this, we close our session, bring our hands together, salute each other. Namaste.